Hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this time? It's what everybody is talking about. It's the Glendronach 15 Revival, the new bottling for 2018. Bought this from a UK online retailer. Cost me £50. Non-chill filtered natural colour and bottled at 46% ABV. This came onto the shelves, this latest 2018 bottling, and then it was gone very, very quickly. There is a lot of hype, a lot of interest surrounding it because it's a Glendronach, because the last 15 from Glendronach was so good, it was discontinued, people were upset. It came back in a new guise, and as I say, as soon as it hit the shelves, it was gone. And a lot of people were disappointed that they couldn't get their hands on it. I was fortunate that I was. So I'm going to try it for you and let you know how it is. Spoiler alert, it's very, very good indeed. Ooh. Full and rich, sherried dram. Wow. Sweet sherry, currants. It's got a full sherry nose, loads and loads of waxiness, raisins and dates, dried fruit. You could spend a long time just nosing it. Milk chocolate, Cadbury's fruit and nut. A real oakiness. It's gone the full 15 years in the cask. Actually, I don't know the dates, but it might be that this is much older than 15 years because Glendronach had a period during which it wasn't producing any whiskey, so this might actually be a 21-year-old, I'm not sure, but whatever's happened, it's had a full maturation in very, very good sherry casks. A little bit of sulphur, not bothersome at all. Just a hint. Oakiness, a chestnutty, nutty oakiness. Grenadine syrup, honeysuckle. Fresh mint, dry lime peel, cloves. A kind of honey granola note to it, mango, cranberries, honeycomb, sweet ginger. Again, a real waxiness and a nuttiness to it that just makes you want to dive in. Walnut, beeswax furniture polish, salted butter, baking apple, panna cotta. I'm reading from my notes, by the way, because it's just so complex. I can't just pick this out. I've spent a long time nosing this, and every time I come back to it, there's more to write down. Poached pears, clotted cream, tobacco. It's a lively and full nose. Wow. The palate, sweet, full and rich, nutty, it's creamy, bags and bags of sherry there, hints of a kind of moisturising cream note, cherries and cranberries, mulled wine spice and a hint of chili oil. Let me just add a little bit of water. I don't give it too much because I enjoy it at the ABV it's bottled at. So just a dash. adding some water brings out a fresh crushed ginger. Still loads and loads of sherry involved, but there's blackcurrant, honey and grassy notes as well come out on the nose. Something juicy, not sure what, with a little bit of water. So it's fun to try it without water, fun to try it with a little. Adding water brings out a lovely sourness and brown sugar in the development. Really lovely. The finish is a peanut brittle, hint of golden syrup, spruce, very bitter dark chocolate also. It's a long finish and the sherry notes just keep coming back. So you go through these sour and nutty notes and then later a little bit of sherry comes back. Cloves, red licorice, a lip smacking sourness also on the finish. I've compared it with the 12. I kept a small sample bottle of the 12 and compared the two side by side. The 12 has got more baking type notes, so banana bread, gingerbread type notes, which are missing in the 15. There's more, when comparing the two side by side, I found a lot more chocolate orange in the 12. But the 15 is obviously older, it's richer, much more of an oaky profile to it, as you would expect. The fruity notes in the 15 are much more vivid. It's much more syrupy on the palate than the 12. So those are just the differences that I picked up. The 12 is a really good entry point and it remains so. It's much more available. The 15 is obviously nowadays a lot more difficult to find because it hit the shelves and then it was gone, whereas the 12 it's always around. So the 12 is a good entry point. The 15 is absolutely fantastic. What more do I want to say about this? I'm really enjoying this, and there's absolutely no doubt it's one of the best sherry drams out there for its age and price. It's moorish. It's lively on the nose and palate, but it's got that maturity as well, and it absolutely resonates. I don't know how else to describe it. It is a really good sherried dram, without doubt one of the best of the year. Will it be the best? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait for that until next year when I do my review of the year. But this 15-year-old Glendronach revival, it's an instant classic. Absolutely gets my vote. If you see this for around the price I paid, for goodness sake, pick it up. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe as ever. I will continue enjoying this, and thank you very much indeed for joining me. Cheers. Bye-bye.